what's happening, guys? This is Damon from Vintage X Collectibles. In this video, we are going to check out the brand new Marvel Legends Black Widow Deluxe Pack. But this isn't going to be a typical action figure review. We are morely going to focus on the accessories she comes with, just what all we can do with them, and if this deluxe pack is worth the price point. Stay tuned. So here is all that we get, and wow, this deluxe pack is rocking. Okay, my local Target put out 6 of these. I bought one, someone else bought one, and there's been 4 packs just sitting there for weeks and weeks since they came out. So I was thinking maybe people don't feel like this is worth the price tag of $30. And I gotta admit, at first I kind of questioned that myself, but you know what? This is how I look at it. $10 for the action figure, $10 for all the accessories, and $10 for the flight stand. Now keep in mind, NECA sells their flight stands for $10 as well. So when you look at it that way, I really think you're getting a great value here, and I hope you consider picking one up. And you know what? I just might go ahead and pick up a second pack myself, just for all those accessory pieces. So like I said, this isn't a typical action figure review, but I would just like to check out that head sculpt. Look at that, so lifelike. I mean, that is Scarlett Johansson. Nice. And she does have holsters for both of her guns. She has her wrist weapons. So just a real quick look at what you get with her. You have 3 total pair of hands. Now these little special effects here go around her wrist, and they're meant to emulate the fire coming from her wrist gauntlets. But another idea, you don't have to keep them with her. Let's say you have a Deadshot action figure. He also has those type of wrist guns, and maybe you could use those on your Deadshot action figure. She comes with a couple handguns. They're quite small even for a female figure. I believe they're trying to replicate the what they call the LC9s. So I can see that. And then she has a pair of these little chain and hook weapons. I guess we'll see these in the movie. But also, you can give that to somebody else. I don't know, maybe Deadpool or somebody. But anyway, in this video, this here is what we're mainly going to be focusing on. Alright, well, let's assemble our little flight stand first. So, here is the base. It's a perfect square with 9 little indentions in there, and that's for all the blaster effects and to place the post itself in. So here's our post. So this evidently goes into the bottom, and oh wow, look at that. You see the Hasbro logo? That is pretty. Alright, so this looks like a up and down arm, just like if you were raising the goal on an NBA backboard. Here's this little piece. I believe that goes in there. Right? Yeah, it has to. Because I'm looking at the third piece, and it's gonna fit in just like so. And there we have it. And the little claw here is spring loaded. It just snaps back into place. So there is our post, and I'm just gonna go ahead and center it right there. You hear that? Sounds like it plugged in pretty securely. And here is our I was about to say NBA goal. Our flight stand. So what can you do with it? Well, we can rotate at the top 360 degrees, and we have our up and down hinge, which goes down, oh wow, that low. I don't know why you would need it that low, but it does. And it goes all the way up here to the top. You know what, let's measure that. Alright, well, I can't find my little stainless steel ruler I bought just for my YouTube channel, but got my measuring tape here. From the ground up, it goes up to 7 3/4 of an inch. If you're going to measure from the base itself, it looks like it comes up to 7 1/4 of an inch. A couple more things worth noting. The claw itself does rotate, so you can get your character into some more epic poses, as if he's leaping into the screen with guns a-blazing. And the hinge goes up and down. And checking out the platform, other than the obvious big old holes we got there, there is some smaller holes spread out, and then we have a couple tiny pegs, and I'm sure you know what those are for. We can plant her feet in there, and let's see if we can get her into a kicking position. And oh wow, that holds up pretty good actually. The peg is really snug in there. Check that out. And as for those smaller holes, they're for these pieces. They are meant to replicate as if she is getting shot at. Pew, 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 pew. And this here is just 3 blaster effects together as one. And there is how that looks. And don't worry, I'm going to end this video with some really cool still images of showing off this base with other characters. Right now, just wanted to give you a rundown of the basics, and then our 2 larger pieces here go into the larger holes, and get a really big piece there. It's hollow inside, and that piece pretty much takes up the whole dang platform. So we can put that there, or maybe spread it out, put it there, and there we have that. And you know what, it'd be nice to get some of those little LED lights, maybe from Walmart, that you see in electronics, to help light these up, you know, illuminate them in a dark setting.